2020, August 6th, 7:14 a.m. So when the king of France in 1496 decided to go his own way and ignore Leo's plans, even though Leo's plans had worked with absolute abject perfection in the previous 2 years, he decided instead of having his troops head to Rome and seize control of Rome and then seize control of the Vatican and then replace Borgia with an actual good pope, period. New paragraph. This is where the situation between the inappropriate behavior and the nastiness and the accusations of Borgia and his children start hitting strong, because their lives were in direct threat from the French king. So they did every nasty political trick in the book and military trick and other trick in the book to remain in power, period. New paragraph. The benefit is that this is all documented. The bad thing is it's all documented, period. The Borgia used the Memento Mori ceremony in order to be able to seize control, to remain in power, period. There's accusations of murders and assassinations and such, 1A, and you have multiple accusations and real evidence based off of the children that of the 1B ceremony, which 3 of Borgia's children were direct results of the Lebensborn project, although it wouldn't be called Lebensborn for a little less than half a millennia. Same ceremony. A male does very, very nasty things, assaulting somebody, and then has intimacies with a female, and then those children are in Greek mythology and Greek culture, those children were considered demigods. So Caesar and Lucretia and the other recognized child of Borgia all of them were defined and considered by the Greek culture to be demigods, to be children of Hercules, period. New paragraph. Which the Romans didn't like very much, and the Catholic Church liked even less, but Borgia became too powerful. He could not be stopped, period. So Borgia used the Memento Mori ceremony in order to be able to remain in power, and Leo used his mind in supreme tactics to almost take Rome and replace him on the throne, which would have eventually led to Borgia and his children either spending the rest of their life in jail or being sent to prison until they were executed, period. New paragraph. During this time, Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, period. Which means that from 1492 to 1502, that 10-year period, the Italians and the French and the British and the Spanish started sending their own explorers to deal with the New World. Well, Leo's priority number 1 was to get as much of his information, for lack of a better description in this context, his reading of the Gospels, I'm not the first person to have done this. I'm not the first person to have found this information. Leo did too.